Hello to everyone out there. I'm Poetic Heretic, and it is time for us to resume Skyrim Special Edition. When we last left off, we were out here with Serana. We had just left Dim Hollow Crypt, and we are taking her back to her father, taking her back to her home. As we can see here, the quest called Bloodline. While exploring Dim Hollow Crypt, I freed a young woman from an ancient sarcophagus. She asked me to guide her home to a castle off the northern coast of Skyrim. So that is exactly what we are doing. This is her home, this is where her home is located, and this is where we are located. So, what we will probably do is head on through here. I think we may stop at Morthal. Yes, I think we're going to need to do that. And we'll just kind of go from there. So, strap yourselves in, dear viewers. Let me just see something here real quick. So, here's some of my favorite attack methods of choice with this character. Let me just see, because here's what has been happening, dear viewers. I've been playing another character just offline on Skyrim, who is very similar to this one, another vampire character. And so my brain is still kind of attuned to that character and his attacks, his weapons, his spells, and all that. So I need to like remind myself of what I use with this character. Fortunately, a lot of it is pretty similar. Let's see, Lunar Iron Mace. That's quite good and useful. Yeah, I want to focus on maces. We do have this Glass Blood Plague sword, however. Huh. Interesting. Too bad we don't have a mace, like a Glass Blood Plague mace, I guess. But, oh well. Let's see. We also, of course, use archery. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. So, here we go. And there's where we went in originally. Dim Hollow Crypt. So we've had enough of that, haven't we, Serana? And the stars are coming out as nighttime descends. Time of the vampire. So, yes, our destination is going to take us through here, this way. Okay, there's Morthal. There's the Hall of the Vigilant. And then Dawnstar, of course, is right up here. Well, you see, here's the thing, dear viewers. We are not just a vampire, but we are not just thirsty, we are parched. And so, if we want to prevent things from getting too out of control, we must drain someone. So, if for no other reason, that is a reason that we should indeed stop in Morthal. A second, doesn't it almost seem like Darius is kind of grimacing or something? Like, more so than usual. Like he kind of is. If you heard that, I just had to turn my heater down slightly. It's a very cold night here in the real world, so I had it turned all the way up basically, but I don't think we quite need that much heat yet. Not as cold as Skyrim though. Definitely not that cold. Wait, let's consider some things here. I guess if we really do want to go to Morthal, we maybe should make a left. Although, we're gonna inevitably be going past Solitude as well. Oh, can we easily enough go left around this place? It looks like we can. Alright, well, so be it. Going to Morthal was our first thought, so it is probably the right one. But maybe we should mark it on the map, otherwise I'm concerned that we won't actually head there in the way that we should. Yeah, like we should probably go through here. Through the spooky swamp. Oh, that's unsettling. Huh. Very mysterious, isn't it, Serana?
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
I agree. there's a frostbite spider down there, but it does not see me as a threat. Why? Because we have undead aura. Your thirst for blood is noticeable. Most skeletons and frost spiders will not see you as a threat. So we can literally walk right past this thing. Look, there's more. And yeah, nothing. I guess they don't see Serana as a threat either. Very good. A mud crab. Oh, jeez. What all do we have here? I see. Well, alright then. There's another one, but will it see us? Perhaps not. Oh. That's a bit ominous. Alright, I guess we better save the townsfolk from the dragon. Look, Serana just made her way right through there. Okay. Let's get a flame Atronach, and let me think here. I think I shall utilize Hailstone for now, unless it turns out to be a Frost Dragon. Oh, yeah. Actually, no, Hailstone will bypass frost resistances if you hit it directly, that's right, okay. Though I could also use archery, which might prove more advantageous, I don't know, we shall see. Let's see what that does. Didn't do much. It's also going to use up my magicka. But my Atronach is going at it. There's another dragon off in the distance, ye gods. Well, I think I'm going to use some freaking archery here then. Let's use the crossbow. Why the hell not? Well, how many bolts do we have? Does it say? It's 30. Alright, whatever. Oh, there we go. Nearly time to level up. There it is. Hell yeah. Go ahead and attack me with your Frost Dragon. I'm a Nord and a vampire. You're not going to be able to do shit with your frost attacks. Where the hell did it go? Yeah, bring it on, bitch. You've got frost, so do I.
May be dead now. Where did it come from? Something's happening.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather.
Yes, Serana. It is. We killed the dragon. Damn, we need to sell some stuff. Look at our carry weight, 300 out of 300. Guess that means we can't bring these bones with us, but oh well. Hide boots of major sneaking. Jeez, we've got to bring those with us and sell them. Here, we'll find something that's not worth taking and selling and store it on the dragon. Probably some freaking armor in here that isn't really that valuable. Let's see. Banded iron shield weighs 12, value of 100. That's not really that valuable. I don't know. Well, studded armor, 6 and 75. I don't know, it doesn't really matter at this point. Studded armor, sure, why not? I mean, like, if we sell these things right away, then that would be the better choice, which hopefully we can do that. Hang on a second. So we can remove that from the map. Wow, that was pretty awesome. It's a quick save. What are we doing with Dragon Souls now? Okay, wow, okay. That was our first Dragon Soul, basically. Well, obviously, I think we should go with either Marked for Death or Drain Vitality. Ice Form is also quite appropriate. Let me think. Not that we have to unlock something now, but I'm going to. I feel like overall Marked for Death is more useful, so let's go with that. Hell yeah. Let's favorite that shit. Excellent. What time is it in the game? 11:46, alright. So, we're gonna have an interesting experience here very soon. Oh no you don't, game. I am not freaking leveling up with that wretched Nirnroot sound in the background the whole time. Oh my god. Myself and my viewers will be driven mad. Okay, here we go. Aiming for a 2-to-1 ratio with Magicka and health. Magicka's currently fortified by 30. We'll go with health. And now, question is, what perk should we get? Well, dear viewers, I don't know how to tell you this, but I had to just take a drink of something, but before this episode, I took a look at this, and I was looking at the perk progress, the level progress, I guess, and what perks we have so far with this character. And I saw, since we were so close to leveling up, well, I was like, I might as well figure out what perk I want to get. And what I decided was none other than the one-handed perk. Denting Blows. Attacks with maces reduce the armor rating of armored enemies by 50 points for 15 seconds. That is very nice. Now, it is a little, I don't know, a little unfortunate, again, that that one weapon we have is a sword and not a mace, because then this won't be applicable, but I don't know. I'm mainly aiming towards using maces as the one-handed weapon with this character anyway, so Denting Blows it is. Alright. So now, more side in. Wouldn't happen to be anyone just sort of sleeping there who was hidden. I doubt it. There may be, but I doubt it, so let us go somewhere else. Potter's hut, no. Onir's house. Huh. I don't know who the hell that is, but
Can a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here!
oh, I see.
Last warning. Leave
Yeah,
now.
yeah, shut the fuck up, kid. He was awake, so that didn't work.
You call yourself a wizard? I challenge you to a duel.
What? I mean, Darius is quite the, you know, somewhat quick-tempered individual, so I guess he would say, it's your funeral.
The gods will be the judge of that.
I'm supposed to, what, only use magic? Okay. So be it, dude. You asked for it.
Where'd you come
Oh shit. He actually took me out. I'm shocked. Huh. That's weird. I guess I'm used to playing as my other character. Yeah, well, whatever. Are we about to encounter him again? Looks like it.
You call yourself a wizard? I challenge you to a duel.
It's your funeral.
The gods will be the judge of that. Amateur.
Alright, marked for death in Hailstone then.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, Serrano, you go after him. Alright, take that, asshole. I can just... No, it's not a one-on-one duel. Yeah, take that, bitch. Is that what he said? Is he like, it's a one-on-one duel? I think that is what he said. Yeah, well. You clearly saw I had a companion right here, so the fuck do you expect? It's what you get for your wretched idiocy. Anyway, this is not what I even was trying to do. We need someone's house or something, a guardhouse, huh? That could maybe work, but I don't know. What else do we have here? Rather not to go there. Alva's house, adept lock. Probably not the most ideal place. Alien's house. I don't know, what else do we have? What time is it? 12:47. City doesn't really have very many good options.
Trouble?
Wait a minute, I wonder if... Actually, let me see something here. Huh. That's interesting. Let's go into the Jarl's realm. Could there be anyone asleep here? Wouldn't be surprised. Oh yeah, here we freaking go. Look, we can get some stuff from the chests. Alright, well, whatever. Let's stay focused here. Alright, Gorm. Guess what? Gorm. You are getting drained now. Great. Wait, what did it say when I tried to do that? Your victim is protected by a thread of prophecy. That fucking sucks. Well, let's see who else we might have in here. Well, there's of course the Jarl, which I wouldn't want to drain the Jarl, even if I could, because of various reasons. Who keeps detecting me? Oh, what do we have here? You're quite inconvenient, but I think I can make do with you. Quick save in case this goes wrong.
That's different.
What's different? Let's see. Vampire seduction.
Oh, what did you just do?
Drain. Nice. I'll be taking your gold, your lockpick, and your silver garnet ring.
Oh no. By the gods, this can't be happening.
It happened. If you go back to sleep, then you may be next. So, no one saw me, right? Like, let's... This is total lifetime bounty 1040. Wait, do we still have that? I don't think so, because it should say the location if we have an active bounty, I think.
Oh no! By the gods, this can't be happening!
I think that's how it works. Okay, can you people, like, stop coming in here? Because I'm trying to steal some shit. Coin purse. Another coin purse. Lockpick, sure, why not? Potion of Minor Magicka. Potion of Minor Healing. Oh shit, I shouldn't have even moved it. Another Potion of Minor Healing. Another Potion of Minor Healing. I don't think we really need those. Gold, sure, why not? So, dear viewers, I'm sure you're wondering what the hell some of these things are. Well, let's check them out. Blue blood. Legends claim that vampires can grow in power by feeding on mighty and righteous rulers. Until I find one, Skyrim has no lack of alpha mongrels and rat pack leaders. I wonder what their blood tastes like. Feed upon the most powerful mortals in Skyrim. Yes, so that's something we can do. And sommelier. My victim's blood tasted like the tears of Archay with an aroma of primal lust and blood magic. A true Cold Harbor crew. I should experience this more often. Drain victims to learn hemomancy spells. And what that refers to, in particular, is this. Blood Seed. That is the spell that we learned from draining that person. Blood Seed. Jagged bone shards grow in a living or undead target, dealing 6 magic damage for 10 seconds. Hell to the yeah. So we have that, and as if that's not enough, okay, I guess it's glitching on us again, but what should have happened is that magicka health and stamina will all increase by 1 when you have drained someone. So I don't know why that didn't work, but I guess sometimes these things happen. Just glitches, because that's the way it is. Now, we also, of course, have the Jarl here. And it looks like that bitch out there can't quite see us, so let's feed on this powerful person. See if we get any fresh abilities. And we did not. Damn. Oh well. Thought it was worth a try. You weren't seen, right? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so, fuck, what was I about to look at? Oh, yeah. So, as you can see here, we are back to our sated state. And we're already, since we drained someone and just bet on someone just now, at 62 out of 120 for the next rank. We are making progress. Yes, we are. A coin purse. And plenty of gold for us to take. More gold. Even more gold. Alright, so, let's go back out into Skyrim. What time is it? 2:29 a.m. Alright. I'm not sure if we should, like, stay here for the day, like get a room and rest, or should we head out? I mean, it's a little too close to morning for comfort. Although Solitude is kind of like right up there. I don't know. About the abandoned shack. What if we went there and just spent the day there? That could be interesting. But I don't know, dear viewers, I don't know. Take a drink of my drink while I think about this. Well, I would hate to waste a good 2.5 hours, so sure, why not? We'll place our marker there even. The marker comes in handy yet again. We'll head there. Sorry, my throat needed cleared.
One of the guards said he saw a mage.
We'll head there. Take refuge in that location for the day. And then head back out in the evening to our destination. Perhaps we could use a bit of Vampire's Sight. There it is already. What time is it? It's only 3:03. Okay, never mind. I didn't think we'd actually get here this fast. Yeah, we're not gonna need to stay at the abandoned shack. We can just head for the solitude area now. We'll stay there for the day. We'll spend the day there. It'll also be quite advantageous because we freaking need to sell things like ASAP. This is getting ridiculous. This is outrageous. We must sell things soon. And so we will. Isn't that right, Serana? Indeed.
Who's there?
Where the hell are they? Okay, here we go. We have some spiders. Okay. Well, spiders. How would you like some blood seeds? Sweet. Frostbite venom. Do we need that? Not really. But we could maybe sell it, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why, but I, for some reason, assumed it would take us quite a bit longer to get to Solitude. And yet here we nearly are already. And just hope Serana can find her way across well enough. Oh yeah, look, there she is. Swimming across. Perfect. We still need our vampire sight that we have activated. Actually, yeah, I think we do. Wow, this is kind of crazy, having my heater still up as high as I have it turned up. I have it almost all the way up, and yet it's still not getting too warm in here. That's because it's like extra cold out tonight for this point in the year, I guess, or much colder than it has gotten, though it's still nothing compared to what's to come. Alright, 4:10 a.m., very nice. And isn't this perfect? Yes.
You lost?
Not at all. I want to double check we don't have a potion of haggling or anything, do we? No, I don't think so. Okay. Alright.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
Yes, what have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Alright, here we freaking go. Finally, yes, we can sell all this stuff we don't need. Let's see, Ancient Nord War Axe of Frost. It's kind of nice, but at the same time, like, I don't know if we really want to use that so much now, especially Since we got that perk, which we still haven't taken advantage of. I need to do that soon. But then again, it's not like we've encountered many battles since then either. Ancient Nord Works of Frost. Well, you know what? We're already like carrying way too much, so we're just gonna sell this. So there it goes. Dwarven Bow of Arcing. Yes, we like to use that. Dwarven Dagger of Ice. Hang on to that for now. Glass Blood Plague Sword. How's it compared to the Lunar Iron Mace? Yeah, well. I guess I'll hang on to that for now. Hunting Bow of Burning. Yes, we got that to sell. Our Iron Mace, obviously keeping that. Reverent Hunting Bow, sell that. Steel Sword of Cowardice, sell that. 5 Amulets of Stendar, very nice. Apprentice Robes of Restoration, sell those. Banded Iron Shield, sell that. Copper and Ruby Circlet, sell that. Elven Boots of Hauling, sell those. Glass Blood Aura Shield, sell one of those. Hide Boots of Major Sneaking, sell that. Dude, 68 gold for that. Hell yeah. Hide Bracers of Alchemy, sell. Leather Armor. Leather Boots of Minor Sneaking. Those are kind of nice, but yeah, we're going to sell them, obviously. Leather Helmets. Novus Hood. Novus Robes of Restoration. 25 gold each. Very nice, dear God. Surprised our speech skill hasn't increased yet from all this selling. Ring of Stamina. Yeah, we're wearing the Ring of Minor Archery. Very nice. Yeah, sell that. The Ring of Stamina. Silver Garnet Rings. Sell those. Excellent, dude. We're gonna like deplete his gold. Silver Necklace. Silver Rings. Steel Nordic Gauntlets. Steel Plate Gauntlets. Studded armor of the Major Squire. Vampire armor of Conjuration. Maybe we should save that, because we ourselves just may want to wear that one day, dear viewers. That's some good vampire armor right there, and quite applicable for us. Conjuration spells cost 15% less to cast, etc, etc. Yeah, I think we'll hang on to that for now, just in case. Vampire armor of Minor Destruction, we will sell that. There it is, dear viewers. Speech increased to 33. I knew that time would come. Let's see. I'm going to use that at some point. Drought of the Night. Nope, sell that. Frostbite Venom. I don't know. We'll keep that for now, I guess. Magic of Poison. Sell that. Potions of Cure Disease. Don't need those anymore because we are a vampire. Hell yeah. Potion of Extended Invisibility. That could maybe be useful at some point. We'll hang on to it for now. Potion Resist Fire. Hang on to that. Potion of the Berserker. Sell that. Keep that. Cast on nearby surface. Launches enemies in the direction they are moving. Could be useful, though I don't think I would ever think in a million years to use it, so I'm just going to sell it. We'll keep these two, I suppose. Hawk Feathers and 11 Vampire Dust. Ye gods. Alright. Dance in Fire. Physicalities of Werewolves. Resist Poison Potion Recipe. Jeez, ye gods, we have 2 of those. Conjure Avenging Wraith. Wait, we do already know that spell, right? We have to, based on... I'm still afraid to sell it. Like, what if I'm making a mistake? But no, we absolutely know that spell. But I'm still gonna have to check before I sell it, because otherwise I'll, like, freak myself the hell out. Alright, Amethyst. Candlesticks. Deathhound Collars. 12 gold total from those. Ebony Ore. Flawless Amethyst. Flawless Garnets. 5 regular garnets. Oh boy, we really are going to deplete him of his gold. Holy shit. Malachite ore. Silver ore. And then, do sell that. That'll be for 3 gold. Okay, hang on just a second.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
I mean, I know it even showed the, like, we read that indicator, but I still want to be sure. Yes, of course, obviously, there it is. Contra Avenging Wraith. Alright.
Do you seek to make a purchase?
One more thing. Madron. One more thing. So there it is. Contra Avenging Wraith. Sell. Wow, we got him down to 13 gold, and now our gold is up to 2,318. Holy shit, that's crazy. I love it. I love it.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Yes, believe me, I intend to. Hey there, Serana. Save that. We shall indeed spend the day in solitude here.
If you come to Solitude,
Oh,
Uncle Rob here. Tell them he didn't do it.
what do we have here?
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother.
Traitor!
get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that
You
betrayed
betrayed us!
Best she know now, Advar.
They're all hard.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city.
Just gonna disable my vampire sight.
After he murdered High King Torin. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torin. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient
hell is
custom of
Serana
Skyrim
doing?
And all Nords. On this day, I go to Sonnengard.
Well, tough day for him, I guess. Alright, Serana. Okay, Serana, the sun is starting to burn me. Should be burning you too. We need to get on with things here. Alright. Into the winking skeever we go.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I need everything.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Yes, I would like to have a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Thank you.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Yes. Especially when you're a vampire.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Why the hell is there someone in my room? Like, what kind of establishment are you running here exactly? Corpulus, Phineas. Yes, Serana's in his way. Who are you and why are you here?
I like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Yes. Jeez, Serana, where'd you come from all of a sudden?
I'd read stories about the Solitude windmill, but I didn't expect it to be that big.
Oh, really?
Feel free to make requests.
Alright, so she just teleported over there, I guess. Are you a vampire too? She doesn't reply. Well, okay, let me think here. It's 5:45 a.m. Darius is basically thinking right now, there may be other people asleep here, and their blood sounds so tempting. But nope. We must sleep, we must rest, as we're supposed to. We've got other things to do right now. We'll sleep for 13 hours. That'll be close enough to 7 p.m. Well rested. Good. Get in here, Serana, so I can shut the door. Alright, chest. We'll be taking that gold, thank you very much. Potion of Extreme Magicka, nice. Alright, I guess that's all I'm gonna take from in here. What's that book? Oh. Sometimes when I see a big book, I almost think, oh, it's going to be a skill book or something, but then it turns out not to be. Anyway, oh, we got some stuff here. Deal from Strongbox. Why not? Shit. Oh, here we go. Gotcha. Oh, look at that. 206 gold. Yes, I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. Darius is just like, well, I need it more than they do. Let's get some stuff over here. But you are in my way. Okay, not anymore.
Feel free to make requests.
Alright. Got more potions down here, looks like. Perfect.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious.
What time is it? 7:35. Alright, so be it.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
So, I'm assuming we basically sold everything we needed to sell to the Khajiit. Yeah, wait, why do we have a cure disease potion recipe? Maybe not. It's weird. Didn't they buy a different recipe though? What the hell? Or is that like not worth anything? I don't know. Whatever. Let's just go. What's our current vampire rank? 66 out of 120 to the next rank. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna like kind of adjust my microphone slightly. Sometimes it like gets right in front of my mouth and I can't stand that. Alright. Enjoy the view while I turn down my heater. There we go. Who are you?
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Very nice. Let's go ahead and quick save right here.
You're interfering with official Tholmor business.
Tholmor. They aren't always very nice, are they? You still with me? Good. Oh boy, we have an ice wraith and it's fighting a wolf. Alright, let's see here. What is our best modus operandi? Perhaps we should shoot it with our bow. Shoot one of them with the bow, probably the ice wraith if we can, although I don't know if I can. Damn it. Come on, ice wraith. I guess I should be trying to sneak doing this. If I actually hit this thing, I'm gonna be shocked. Atronach, stop. Don't even need to turn to see that it's her. I just already know it's her. Based on past experience. Oh, come on, you fucking fuck. Hold still. Alright, that's it. Fuck this shit.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, I'm not sneaking anymore. I've got fucking ice wraith to kill. Take that, bitch. Huh. Nice. Darius is pleased with this development. There's Serana's Ice Wolf, my Flame Atronach. Beautiful. We'll be taking these things and selling them. Quick save here. Wait, is this... Hang on. No, I was like, that can't be the turn already. Oh, the number of times I have walked this path and back, dear viewers, over the years. Oh, the number of times. Oh my goodness. Only I could have made videos and live streams of those experiences. Started all those years ago. Oh shit, here we go with this thing again. This might... I think my flame Atronach already expired, so I'll summon another one. And if I can just get it... Ah shit, hang on. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. There you are, weakling. I tried. Dear viewers, I tried. So here, enjoy the view while I check the time. How much time we have left? Okay, we've still got a pretty good chunk of time to go. I might even extend it a bit tonight, if we need more time, because why not? This game is a lot of fun, and I love not only playing it, but also recording it in this way.
Another cave.
Oh my goodness.
I've spent enough time underground myself, but if you want to go in, I'm right behind you.
Surrounded. We don't have time to be going in caves right now. Come on. Need to get you home. We can't go spelunking. Let's see, it's 10:12 p.m. All right. Another wicked wolf right there. Suppose we can take it out real quick. Sorry, wolf, but wait, that's not the right spell. Nice. And there, off in the distance, dear viewers, it is Castle Volkihar, where we are headed. There it is. So yeah, when I checked my phone a little bit ago to check the temperature, or I mean to check the time, I also saw the temperature, which is -3 Celsius. So it's definitely getting quite cold out there. Which I do live in the United States, by the way, but I use Celsius and have for a very, very long time. Like ever since I was like, I don't know, 15 or 16 or something. I just decided I wanted to use Celsius. But I understand Fahrenheit as well. So like -3 Celsius is like, I don't know, roughly...
Up there to the north. We used to keep a boat around here to get there and back.
roughly 28 or so Fahrenheit. I don't know, 27, 28 probably. 29 maybe. Unless I'm off somehow. I don't know. Alright, Serana, here we go.
This is the part where we usually get in the boat. Are you with me?
I mean, I was just about to. Whatever, Serana. You can go ahead and have your complaints, I guess. Whatever. I know how much you like to complain. That's okay. Perhaps I no longer need my vampire sight. What do we have here?
Okay, so before we go in there,
What is it?
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I just need to be alone for a while. There's a lot of feelings wrapped up in this old place, and I don't think you're quite ready for them. So let me take the lead in there.
Lady Serana's back.
You bet.
Open the gate.
I'm no fan of the sun. Other than this.
Watchman. Did I talk to her about...
Yes?
No, I didn't talk to her about too many things, or well, at least that, I see, okay. Here, we'll say, this is your home?
This is it. Home, sweet castle.
Why didn't you tell me it was so huge?
I didn't want you to think I was one of those, you know, the women who just sit in their castle all day. I don't know. Coming from a place like this, well, it's not really me. I hope you can believe that.
I believe you. I think.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe
I guess so.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She has the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our home?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
Well, for my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
I'm Darius. Who are you?
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are.
You're vampires.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
What happens now?
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again.
But wait a minute. Lord Harkon, I'm already a vampire. What more can you offer me?
You contracted a disease, perhaps, but you are no true vampire. Accept my gift, and I promise that you will learn the difference. Refuse me, and I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once, but after that, you are prey. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power!
Holy shit.
This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
I will accept your gift and become a vampire.
Be still.
Darius is now more than just a regular vampire. He's now a vampire lord. And our vampirism rank is now at 72 out of 120. Boy. The next rank is getting closer and closer. Third level progress. Okay.
Awake at last. Good. The power is growing within you, and now you must learn to wield it.
What happened? How did I get here?
My blood is potent. At first the body is overwhelmed by it. After my bite, you collapsed and fell into a slumber. Now your flesh has acclimated to the new blood that courses through your veins. I assure you, no harm was done. In truth, your strength surprises me. Not all mortals can withstand my embrace.
What is this place?
A shrine to Molag Bal, the mighty Daedra prince who is father to all our kind. Our power is a blessing from him. It is he who first bestowed the gift of the ancient blood upon me.
You made a pact with Molag Bal?
In an age long forgotten to history, I ruled as a mighty king. My domain was vast, my riches endless, and my power infinite. And yet, as my mortal life neared an end, I faced a seemingly invincible enemy. My own mortality. I pledged myself to Molag Bal, and in his name I sacrificed 1,000 innocents. In reward, he gave everlasting life to myself, my wife, and my daughter, and so I have defeated mortality itself.
Well then, I'm ready to learn about my new powers.
With my guidance, you will become a deadly instrument, striking terror into the hearts of mortals wherever you tread. Now listen to my words and do as I instruct. The true power of the ancient blood is found in the form of the Vampire Lord. Assume the mantle of the Vampire Lord, and we will continue.
Yes. Empire Lord.
And I will teach you more. In this form, you can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you can wield the power of blood magic to raise the dead. You can also call upon the powers of night to turn into a swarm of bats and reappear some distance away. Should you run out of magicka, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do. Do so now, and we will continue. Good. You are weaker while on the ground, because you cannot access the blood magic. However, the night powers are still yours to command, and your claws are still formidable weapons. Over time, your powers will grow in strength, and you will find new ways to use your gifts.
How exciting. So many perks for us to explore. Kill enemies with a raised spell or power bite attack to earn perks. Each new perk requires a few more feedings. Anything else?
There is much to learn, but if you master the powers of the Vampire Lord, few enemies will be able to stand against you.
Favorites menu, yes.
There is one last thing you must know. Slaying mortal men with your life drain grants you new night powers and blood magic. I keep a stable of thralls in the castle should you need to feed like the baser vampires to stave off the sun. That is all I have to teach you. If you wish to be reminded of these lessons, you need only ask. I have a task that will test your new powers. But first, do you have any questions?
No questions. I'm ready to carry out this task.
Good. Go and speak to Garen Marethi. Tell him it is time. He will understand.
Darius feels this fresh blood coursing through his veins. He feels the dark power growing within him, the scintillating scent of evil filling every aspect of his sense perception. The power is intoxicating, and he cannot wait to descend upon this world with his being of darkness and rip out their throats, devour their flesh, tear them to shreds. Oh, Darius is so ready for this. He stares at the shrine of Molag Bal, wondering about the mystery of vampires. Just what has he become? Just what new life has he begun? He stands and stares at it as if transfixed, hypnotized in a trance. Hypnotized, mesmerized, and very, very satisfied. Cannot wait to drink more blood.
Where am I? Please, no more.
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too long to be bothered with them.
What time is it? 4:25 a.m. Okay.
I saw more than enough political maneuvering in my time in House Dress. I was tired of it then, and I'm tired of it now.
I have a message from Harkon.
Lord Harkon, remember your place. Now what is our Lord's wish?
He simply said, "It is time."
Well, well. He wants the chalice then.
Well, well.
You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice?
I've never heard of it.
It is a rather well-kept secret. The chalice has been in Lord Harkon's possession for quite some time now. It is, when used properly, able to increase the potency of our powers. He has neglected using it for ages. If he wants it filled now, then grander things are afoot. This is good. Follow me. I'll take you to it. Lord Harkon has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers until now. This is an intriguing change.
An intriguing change, you say?
Excuse us. I need to fetch the Bloodstone Chalice.
The chalice? Why?
What are you up to, Garan?
Lord Harkon's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. He's off to Redwater Den.
Well then, best of luck to you.
That mutt just pushed me around.
Harkon's primary advisors. I'm sure they're quite surprised to learn that you're taking the chalice. And here we are. Now, this chalice needs to be filled directly from the blood spring that is the source of Redwater Den. But that's not enough. Once that's done, the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members of society now dwell there. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through. Hurry back. You don't want to keep Lord Harkon waiting.
Thank you so much, Garen. I look forward to this immensely. Let's see here. I've been asked to take a special artifact of Harkon's, the Bloodstone Chalice, and to fill it from the spring in Redwater Den. After that, I need to add the blood of a powerful vampire and deliver the chalice to Garen Marethi. Alright then. So we will do that soon, but what else do we need to do. Let's take a look here at some of these things. The Way of the Voice, that's kind of been waiting for a while. Reporting back to Nazir, that's something we should do sometime soon, that's for damn sure. Then we have hitting the books, and then we're right back up into the recent quests. The most recent ones. Alright, let's see. So, we're not just gonna suddenly now do nothing but vampire quests, though we will do this soon. We must remember that we have other quests as well. Let's check the miscellaneous area real quick. Alright, nothing too critical right now, I don't think. I don't know if we're gonna do this quest or not, maybe eventually. Not right now. Way of the Voice, I think that can wait. I think we should probably report back to Nazir now. Like, we've had these assassinations finished for quite a bit by this point, and we need to get back there and let them know what's going on. So, let's see, we'll do that. It's now 5:21 a.m. We'll need to get some rest first. Hang on though. So of course, the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. We're up here. We'll simply travel back to Solitude and take a carriage to Falkreath, and there we shall be. All right, let's go.
The feast never ends here in Castle Volkar.
Here we have our various coffins, and we shall sleep in one of them. Or wait, no, we're not allowed to sleep in them yet. We can sleep in this one though, we're allowed to sleep in this one. Interestingly enough, alright. Let's see. Time to do some more math. Yeah, 13 hours, that'll be close enough to 7 p.m. Oh boy. Begun to thirst. Not fed in a while and are thirsty. 77 out of 120. Alright. Well, dear viewers, I don't really want to stop just yet, but I must admit this seems like the perfect place to stop because we're now about to begin a whole nother segment that is quite a bit different from this one. So, with that, I will leave you for now. Darius just having become a vampire lord, a specific kind of vampire. So he went from being like a regular vampire to a more specific kind of vampire, I suppose. Taking in the kind of blood that flows through Harkon's veins, and now he has the vampire lord ability / form, and so that is very exciting. So let us save it here then. Save right there. And yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Next time we shall return to Nazir, the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, and things are bound to just continue to get more and more interesting. So thank you so much, dear viewers, and have a great night wherever you are.